March means basketball, of course, March Madness, St. Patrick's Day, and of course, the change of seasons.
It's also a busy time to check out the night sky. Michael Schlesinger has all of the info in this week's WeatherWise.
Here we are in March, transition month, meteorological start of spring, believe it or not. Bob Bonador to my left, planetarium director here at Milwaukee Public Museum. What can we anticipate this month, Bob?
Well, we have a big total lunar eclipse coming up on March 14th, but warning to everyone, it happens in the middle of the night.
What can we expect with that?
So it's the night of the 13th, so it happens on the 14th, just after midnight, and the moon will slowly pass through the Earth's shadow and turn a little red because some of the sunlight is bent, but only the red part of the spectrum will touch the moon.
Vernal equinox, we have it on the 20th of March.
Yes, that is when the sun is directly over the equator and we have 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of nighttime.
And also, what else can we expect for the rest of the month?
Well, we have a planet disappearing. Saturn will no longer be visible in the west, but Venus will hang on for most of March, very bright in the west, #1 reported UFO, and Jupiter and Mars still dominate the sky in the south.
When's Saturn coming back to us?
Well, Saturn will reappear for the early birds out there by April.
You also said something about Aries.
Oh, yeah. People may have heard in like a lion to describe springtime, and that's when we see Leo the lion. He looks like a backwards question mark over in the eastern sky. And out like a lamb, meaning the sun starts to cover Aries the ram, and we can't see Aries anymore.
Okay, just FYI. All right, thank you, Bob, for your time. Next month, goodness, April. Wow. Anyway, back to you.
So that's why they say in like a lamb, out like a lion.
I never knew that.
There you go. Me neither.
All right, so we got that lunar eclipse. What about glasses? Are those needed?
Yeah, not for the lunar eclipses, just for the solar ones. We don't have any of those this year.
All right.
And some years, spring starts on March 21st, but others March 20th. Why is that?
Yeah, so there's a little variation because the reason is the astronomical spring dates change because the Earth doesn't take exactly 365 days to orbit the sun. And then the common wisdom is it takes 365 and 1/4 of a day. That's why we started leap years, but even there, that's still not a precise measurement, and so that's why the seasons sometimes change by a date here or there.
All right.
A lot to keep track of.
All right.
Yeah, that was a lot.
But we will be getting an early spring then, I guess, on the 20th.
Yeah,
if
we
you want to
will.
call